it's time to get a little messy in the country of and comer. Roman Alexander is bringing his Mess Me Up tour to Indianapolis tonight, and we are going to let him tell you all about it.
Absolutely. He's one of the longest-running independent artists on Spotify's Hot Country playlist. Welcome, Roman Alexander. What's up, man?
What's going on? How are you?
Listen here, I like Roman just because he's a Missouri guy.
That's right. Missouri.
Not Missouri, but
Nope.
you know, you
Missouri.
got the Missouri. You are so cool, man. First of all, can we just get into his swag for a second?
I wish I could.
You know what I mean? You have to have one cool friend like Roman. I'm just saying.
I wish you could have seen me about 20 minutes ago, or 30 minutes ago, when the van pulled up and I was waking up from a nap, and we played in Chicago last night, so we're in recovery mode right now.
Yeah, everybody needs a little appetizer every now and then. That makes it feel good. You know, you're being hailed as a certified crooner. You know, somewhere in the middle of a sexy slow jam and a party starter. Do you accept that title? Or you got range, my man.
Well, I don't. So whenever I hear that, people would think maybe it's supposed to make your head go like this. And I don't know. I don't know what to think.
I love it.
Yeah, I just called my mom about 45 minutes ago just to check in and see how things are going, and I don't know if that matches up, but yeah. It
does. Look, the ladies are going to love all that.
Yeah, absolutely. Not only do you boast insane vocals, but you also put pen to paper as a writer. You co-penned Dustin Lynch's top 20 hit Party Mode recently. What was that like?
It was cool. It was, you get the beautiful thing about Nashville and where we live is you get to collaborate with different songwriters and whatnot, and they happen to be all my friends, and we were in party mode. We had a good time, and so that was really cool to be able to see that and climb. And it was my first radio single as a songwriter, so.
Take me through the first time you heard yourself on the radio. Like, were you like oh man, or were you like hey, I'm on the radio? Like, what was your reaction?
I wish I had that reaction. I literally got a call from my buddy. He's like, your song's on the radio right now. And I flipped to it and then went to commercial break. I never really got to hear it on the radio.
I know what it sounds like.
When I had a song on Sirius XM The Highway, I got to hear that, but I caught the tail end of that. So, I'm always late to the mark, and I think it's God's way of telling me, stay humble.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One of the things I love is the way technology has changed things, right? So Spotify allows you to be heard a million different places and in different ways. Do you think that's changed kind of the music industry and given people more opportunity than maybe they had when it was I got to move to Nashville and I got to do it here and I got to do it now?
I think I can speak on country music. I think what it's done is it's opened up this door to be more diverse and to allow so many more people to come in, because it's very cliquey to a degree. It's country music. I mean, it's Nashville. You have to be in Nashville to make country music, is what the old saying is, and you got to be in the backyard to be on people's minds. And that's just not the case anymore. I mean, you could live in Canada and be making music, and the next thing you know, you have a #1 single. It's just really cool to see, and it's opening the door for so many new artists, my friends included, and myself.
I love how people are reinventing country music in a way that still has the basic, bed of it all, but like you said, it's just a little bit more inviting in different ways. Because I mean, gosh, everybody loves at least one country song.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you grew up in church, you love at least 4.
Yeah,
it's the same ballad, at the very base of it all.
It's the storytelling.
It's the storytelling. Yeah. Okay, so who was your favorite storyteller in your life? I always love to ask, especially country musicians, this.
Yeah.
Was it a parent, a grandparent, an aunt, uncle, cousin? Who was your favorite storyteller growing up?
It was my grandpa. My grandpa's side of the family's from Mexico, so he always had really cool stories just to tell about his dad and his mom and where he grew up and when he grew up. He grew up during World War II, so getting to hear stories, and he was just one of those people who was very sentimental, and I kind of hold on to his legacy everywhere I go, and I try to tell as many people about him as possible, because his storytelling is some of the reasons why I'm writing songs today.
So good.
You're playing tonight. Where are you playing?
Tin Roof.
Yeah.
I heard it's rowdy. I heard it's a good time.
Listen, Hoosiers are always a good time.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of if you have another appetizer or not. We always ready.
I don't have time for a nap now. After being on this, it's go time,
It's go
Reared up and ready to go.
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you know what? Before we let you go, 10 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Everybody, there's an alphabet, and A is where you are, and Z is where you want to be, right? But the thing as an artist is you're always growing. You take 10 steps forward, you might get knocked back 50, but you keep going and keep going. It's just taking it day by day. So, for me, I would love to be in arenas and be on my own tour and with the 10 tour buses and whatnot. That's always the cool thing, right? But I think more importantly, just going to keep writing songs and just hopefully my songs get better each time I put something out. So that's really the ultimate goal, is just to keep putting out better music. So 10 years from now, I would like to have 10 number ones would be cool.
I know that.
Yeah, there we go.
You better speak that thing into existence. At least we have famous friends
I know.
now. Yeah, I
Roman.
can do a mean triangle.
She can.
Cowbell?
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, appreciate you
Congratulations
having
and
us.
best of luck
Thank
as
you so
this
much.
continues.
Yeah.
Absolute blast.